And so now how can we differentiate these two voices? So the loud voice, the ego voice, let's call it ego voice, okay? It brings you in a certain space of emotional reaction. So it can be impatience, it can be nervousness, it can be the feeling of not feeling good enough. After hearing this voice and starting to identify yourself with this voice and thinking this thought spiral patterns downwards further, it can be feelings or emotions like like whatever I do, it's never good enough, or anyway, I just do mistakes, so what the fuck, you know, I just don't show up at all, or my existence is not important, or others are always right and I'm always wrong. So you see, there are a multitude of emotions that are triggered by these thought processes of this loud voice within you. That's my little doggy Sanaya doing her thing. Yeah, we're in the middle of life, so bear with me if it's getting a little bit loud or so. Yes, so this would be this loud voice. And this silent voice, the second voice, the voice of your intuition, the voice of your higher self or soul, the voice also through which the Holy Spirit can communicate with us, and God itself, is this, you know, you need to pay attention and to really be attentive to it. This is why people who do or who consider themselves consciously spiritual, they like to meditate, because in the meditation you are much more aware of this voice, second little, small, decent, real voice. Yes, because you put your attention from outwarded orientation to inwarded orientation. So this comes by me. It happens very often that this voice kicks in when I'm like brushing my teeth, standing under the shower, the sleep and awake state. And there are very, very, very soft, gentle pictures sometimes, or the voice, very gentle, very silent. So you really need to pay attention to it, yes? Which immediately disappears also. I always love to see it like a velvety or scarf in the wind, which comes and it's gone. So quickly it goes. And this is where we need to put our focus on. And this is where our higher self, our soul, the Holy Spirit, God itself, wants to give us a message for our next steps, to be that, so we can go into action. Yeah. And this first voice, the loud voice, it would lead you into an emotional state, yes? Mostly not good emotions, basically not mostly, but 100%, yes? And the second voice, it leaves you neutral. It leaves you free. It leaves you with a warm feeling of either love or kind of an expansion. I always, or very often times, feel it as a state of expanded heart space and of warmth here. So I hope that helps you to really be able now to clearly distinguish and not identify yourself with this loud voice, yes? But that's another different video. So